guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Joanie from simplelivingmama.com, and I know it's been a while since you've seen me here on the vlog, but I thought that I would sit down and do an update video with you guys because things have been kind of crazy the past few months, and I have a good reason for not vlogging. And I guess you probably already figured it out by seeing the title of this video, but we are expecting baby number 7. The baby is due at the end of November. So for the past 3 months, I have been dealing with extreme morning sickness and fatigue. There was a small blessing in disguise as my husband was working from home during most of that time, but it was rough. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I'm almost 16 weeks now, but I'm still not 100%. I don't think I'm gonna feel 100% probably until a few months after the baby's born, if it's anything like what I've dealt with before. If you've seen my videos in the past, I've talked about how, I really have to slow down when I'm pregnant. I'm just not one of those women that can just keep going full steam ahead. I will crash and burn. So my body won't let me do it anyway at all. So yeah, so that's what has been up with us here. It was tough. The homeschool year didn't finish off exactly how I would have envisioned it, but we did get finished. Actually, Friday was our last day. This is the first year that I didn't finish everything. I'm normally one of those homeschool moms who wants everything to get done for all of the lessons to be completed, but we just didn't get them done, and that's okay. The kids still learned a lot, and things went really well, I think. So I did post on Instagram a few weeks ago about how we were kind of like unschooling. I had the kids doing their language arts and their math, but I had really slowed down on the morning time stuff. I completely quit doing it. And like the My Father's World history stuff, we just took off completely for a couple of weeks. I did come back because the last thing that we had to do was ancient Greece, and I went over it with the kids briefly. We did read the children's Homer. We almost finished it. The kids kind of lost interest in it, and we did learn all about the Trojan horse and all of that stuff. But as far as like ancient Greek culture, ancient Greek civilization, I abridged what was in the teacher's manual, and that's how we finished it up. So, it's not an amazing school year for me just because I like to be more involved. I like to do more projects and all of that stuff, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't facilitate all of that while feeling so unwell. So it is what it is. We'll move forward. We're taking the summer off. I may do some fun things with the kids here and there, but I'm mostly going to be focusing this summer on work stuff as far as the blog goes, because I do have some products that I need to finish up and get done. I really want to complete a course for moms that talks about, well, it's for stay-at-home moms. It's geared toward moms who have kids at home, so homeschool moms, stay-at-home moms, about how to keep up with your housework and do all these other things with kids, because I know that's something that we all tend to struggle with at times. So my goal, hopefully, is to get some of those preschool book lesson plans finished. I have several on the blog, but there's still several more that I have in the works that I just haven't had time to finish, as well as that course. And I want the course to be amazing, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to finish the course, but I want it to really be beneficial to anyone who takes it. So that's going to be a long-term project for me. Okay, so what else has been going on in the world? We've been stuck at home. Like everybody else, I'm sure, all of our extracurricular activities have been canceled. All of the things that we typically do during the summer are canceled. No summer camps, no VBS. I'm not even entirely sure if we're going to get to go back to visit family in Arkansas this summer. I really hope that we get to. With my husband being military, he has to get approved leave, and I just don't know when he's going to be able to do that. So it has been kind of depressing in that sense that we haven't been able to do what we typically do. Over the last week or so, I have taken a big break from social media. Facebook is just, with the way I feel emotionally right now, it's just too much for me to handle, and it really affects my mood, and I have decided I took it off my phone. I check Facebook about twice a day on my computer, and I'll post some things here and there on my blog page, but I'm not posting a ton on my personal page anymore because there's just a lot of division going on, at least in my feed there is, and I don't want to be a part of it, to be totally honest. So it has been a long time coming, but a much needed break from Facebook. I haven't been on Instagram very much either. I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to post on there again. I had tried to post once a day, even during the pregnancy, or the first trimester of my pregnancy. And, you know, social media is kind of like a catch-22 in the sense that there's wonderful things there, there's lots of inspiring things, but I do find that a lot of women especially can end up walking away from it feeling very defeated because we get a very small snapshot of someone's life and it looks just how they want it to look, you know. But you know, it just, sometimes it can make you feel inadequate. And I was finding that and on Instagram, not so much the division and the hatefulness that I've seen on Facebook, but just me personally feeling inadequate from other people's feeds. And I know that's definitely not what their intentions are when they post, but that's just how I was feeling. So I decided it was time that I definitely needed to take a break. So I took it off on my phone as well. I check it online about twice a day, and I've been thinking about posting again. I just, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna come back or when I'm gonna post on there. We'll just have to see, because it has been nice to not have those apps on my phone calling for my attention so much like they have in the past. So, you know, definitely the simplicity and being unplugged has been nice. So let's see, is there anything else to talk about? I'll talk about what I've got coming up. My plan is this coming week, I'm going to do a review of a Catholic homeschool planner. It's absolutely gorgeous. I know a lot of you here on this channel are not Catholic, but I am hoping that you know, any Catholics who are out there who are looking for a homeschool planner will be able to find the video through search or, you know, whatever recommended resources and stuff, because it is really gorgeous, and the company that sent me this planner makes really gorgeous printables. So I do want to share that. If you're not Catholic, don't worry. I will also be sharing several other planner options for you. Also, I'm going to be doing some reviews of our homeschool curriculum that we have already finished, that we just finished this past year. I'm going to review My Father's World Creation to the Greeks. Even though we didn't get to do it to the fullest extent, that's okay. I'm going to at least give you guys my opinion on it. And a few of the Good and the Beautiful science units. We didn't even get to finish the meteorology unit, which is disappointing, and I'm trying to figure out when or if we're gonna pick it back up. I just didn't have the energy over the last few months to finish that one like I had planned. But I'm going to review the energy unit from the Good and the Beautiful, and probably the math. I would do language arts, but we had all of the old editions that the Good and Beautiful had, so I can't give a fair review of the language arts curriculum because I have not tried any of the new editions yet. So that's what's coming up we did get a larger van, and I want to share that with you guys. If any of you out there are in the market for a maxi van, I do want to share that one with you guys, a video, like a little video tour to show you guys what we got. It's been nice. We were packing our 6 kids into a Honda Odyssey 8-passenger van. It was an amazing vehicle, absolutely, probably my favorite vehicle that I've owned, but the kids were squished. And obviously with adding another baby, we didn't have enough seats for everyone, so we got a larger Ford Transit. So I will share that with you guys and also talk about why we chose the Ford Transit over other large family vans. Let's see, what else was I going to talk about? I'm not going to share my curriculum choices for next year until July, most likely, because I actually haven't finished ordering everything. I haven't finalized what we are using next year. You guys do probably already know, I did an unboxing video. I'll have it linked up here in the cards of my Father's World Roan to the Reformation. So we are using that next year, and I am using their kindergarten curriculum with my 3 younger kids next year. But as far as like everything else, like the language arts, extracurricular stuff, that has not been set in stone yet. I know a lot of homeschool YouTube moms are already sharing their curriculum choices for next year, but I guess I'm not that organized because I don't have everything yet. We probably will not be starting our school year until August. So I feel like I've got some time to get everything hammered out. I think that's about it. I think that's everything that I wanted to share. Yeah, I hope that you all are hanging in there during these very unusual times in our country. And you know, we all need to come together and, you know, just love one another. That's my mantra, and that's about all I'm gonna say about it. That's what I want for the world. But you know, it is what it is. We're living in unusual times. I was in Walmart yesterday. And did not realize they were closing at 3 o'clock. It was very strange. I was with my 2 daughters, and they were wanting to use their allowance to get some LOL dolls, and I was also trying to find some storage bins, which they were totally out of. They had no storage bins for the cube organizer that I got from my boys' room. One of the things that I am doing right now is organizing my house because it needs it badly. So I'm slowly working on doing that. But they had none, and my daughters were like, they kept coming on every 5 minutes. Okay, shoppers, it's 2:40. You have 20 minutes before the store closes. And my daughters were like, come on, we gotta get over to the LOL dolls. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is craziness. I don't know why they closed the store so early. I don't know if they were expecting protests or what, but it was strange. Definitely strange. So anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. I hope that if you enjoyed this video, you liked this update, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. We will be back with more good homeschooling and homemaking content, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.